at the perfect time. I think the closest you can get to like a holiday, it's crazy. Okay, vacation's done, bro. Hopefully you got your sleep schedule. I mean, your sleep schedule's always been rough, so I can see it not being fixed because you never had a good sleep schedule to begin with. So, but I hope you get enough rest at least. I'm sad that your vacation over. Hopefully you at least have fun. Hopefully you at least had fun on your vacation, my dude. Bro, you already seem to have like the worst sleep schedule out there. So I can't imagine going on vacation and then like trying to sleep through that. Well, also you had like some mess beating your little brothers and whatnot. You know what I mean? I mean, disciplining, not beating, disciplining. Disciplining, that's the words. Discipline. Let's pop alive and know. Hopefully you are prepared to go back, listen to some people speak for school, because hope you had a good Easter too. Easter. What else was there? Ash Monday. Is it Ash Monday or something like that? I'm the only viewer. You really fell off. Bro, Unk is getting old, okay? Unk is getting old. He can't entertain all the youngins anymore. All the youngins got their other little, what do you call them? Single-minded, quick attention span, grabbing, things. I can't do that no more, man. I'm getting old. Sound is gone? What do you mean? Hot. My sound looks fine to me. Is it working? Yeah? Oh, shit. I should put an apron on. That makes sense. It works for me. Bro, I think you just muted it. I'm sure you just muted it. You got the most problems. You always got the most problems, my dude. I'm sure you just muted it. Right, I'm gonna type. There we go. That's what I said. I knew it. I knew it. This guy, I'm telling you. Whenever this guy here mentions there's something wrong with my stream, I just have to second guess myself and be like, nah, it's probably him. This guy accidentally hit the mute button or something. Guaranteed. Everything look good on my end. I appreciate you trying to keep me in check, but man, never once have you said something and it is not you. This man be one guy in the hell out of me. Happy New Year though. It's Lao, Thai, Khmer, New Year that they celebrate the whole gosh darn month. So I'm not making too much. Last year I made too much food, and it took me too long to make, and I didn't get to eat it or drain it all. Whew. So this year, keep it small. Keep it small. Where is the rest? The rest of what? Oh, the peoples? I don't know. I sent out the bat signal. I think I sent out the bat signal. Sure, it went out. Right. Not everybody can be here every week. Not everybody can come through every week. Not everybody is going to be here the instant my stream starts either. You know what I mean? You got to give it some time. But I appreciate you showing up, like always, like on time as well, because you go crazy with it. That's why you deserve them 500 points. I don't know how else you get them points, but sheesh, you be here on time. That's the show, and I appreciate it. But I don't know. Oblivion might still be at work. Sleepy still at work probably. The normal peoples may probably at asleep as well, because she didn't having to go back to school too. Her vacation over too. So GG's on vacation. So I can't really bother him. He's out there in Florence. That's what I was saying. He probably took a quick stop to Vatican City, took out the Pope real quick, and then said he was in Florence to get some steak as an alibi. Should have known it was suspicious he was going to Italy. during this time. Should have known. That's crazy though. Like, never expected it. I think this is the second pope that I've seen uh get offed. I guess it's not the right word for it, but it is what it is. We'll be making some basic festival food for the most part. Soaking some sticky rice that I might make with some mango sticky rice. And just straight up, just sticky rice to eat with the food, really. I think a bunch of skewers. I'm contemplating making pad thai, but that's not even like something that we really make like that. Oh, I'm gonna make some porkies too. Some pork belly. I should actually start that out real quick. You mean Easter though? Yo, it's there's a word for it. I don't remember the word, but the word is the closer you die to like the holiest of holidays, the then you kind of like there's a word for it. It's like better enrichment. It is kind of crazy that he died on Easter though, but still, don't be surprised if he shows up 3 days later, right? I think that's what it is. We'll be all. It'd be crazy if he shows up 3 days later. It'd be kind of funny though. It would be extremely funny actually if he just showed up 3 days later. Well, we got some porky porks, some pork billets. This is not typical. They usually just grill it, but I want to make some pork belly. I haven't made it in a long time. I'm hoping the skin gets crispy. If it doesn't, I will. I'll be highly disappointed. But I'm gonna do it in the air fryer for a bit. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. He did pass away, and then the day before, JD Vance shows up. I talks to him, and then the next day he just, I don't know, maybe he just offed himself after that. It's kind of wild. But it's okay. He's gonna come back. He's gonna arise 3 days later. So don't count him out yet. Yeah, it's been a crazy day. I almost got hit by a freaking crazy ass driver today. I was riding my bike to grab some ingredients because I missed out on some. And some motherfucker almost hit me as I was going past a crosswalk because he decided not to look. Damn near hit me, man. And then he had the audacity to ask for an apology. I said, fuck no. Should have been looking, man. Should have been looking. What an asshole. Dang it. I forgot about the swear jar. Where's the swear jar at? Oh, man. All right. Man, gosh darn it. All right, swear jar. It's already got a few in there. Man, this swear jar is going to be full by the time it's going to be extremely. I'm going to run out of coins before I get a chance to refill it. Gosh darn it. Cheers, Happy New Year's. I was going to buy some Hennessy for some drinking, but I changed my mind because I don't want to spend that money. Also, I'm preparing my liver. My brother is coming through for his bachelor party on Wednesday. So I gotta prepare myself because I'm getting old. Unc is getting old and cannot recover from a hangover as easily as I used to be able to. So I kind of want to enjoy the weekend. Can't be taking any hard liquor. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pass out. Should make me do one push-up every time. I can kind of get down with that, actually. I might be okay with that one. I'll have to debate. I'm debating, okay? I'll have to figure out if I want to do that. Because if I did, I'd have to wash my hands way more often, and my hands are already dry. Way too dry. But I'm contemplating it. Okay, that's a good idea, though. I like that. That way, it's not just a jar of coins that I don't have. Maybe not have a jar and just do a push up every time I cuss. Thank you for catching that, though. Especially the day after the boat passed. You know what I mean? Good timing. Good timing. How's your cutting season going? Have you not messed up your resume yet? Your food habits? I'm sorry about the Munchy Mondays. It's gonna be quite a bit of food eating, so I apologize. Do a poll when there are more people. Yeah. For sure. I can do a poll for that. I might just agree to it. It's a good idea. I like the idea. See, these are the kind of ideas that I like. I appreciate it. You a G for that one. None of this dumb nonsense that people be asking me to do, like doing 24-hour stream or, I don't know, trying to pick up girls or something. You know what I mean? Those are a little bit out of my wheelhouse at the moment. I mean, Easter doesn't later matter. Everyone has chocolate. Easter doesn't matter? Are you serious? Did you break your diet already? Aw, man. This guy. And if it was chocolate and it wasn't a Cadbury egg, you're doing it wrong. Granted, I don't eat chocolate. I actually hate chocolate. So, still, like, what the heck? Why are you breaking your diet with for chocolate of all things? What the heck is this? This is papaya. I didn't even look at it. It's like ashy. This is the ashiest papaya I've ever seen. What is this? What is this madness? Why is it so ashy? Bro. I should have checked this papaya out earlier. Gosh darn it. Should rinse it off at least. This papaya needs some lotion. Only 500 calories of chocolate, still got my deficit. Okay. As long as you keeping count. That's crazy. Like your dedication, keeping count of your calories and whatnot. I can't do that. I didn't even work out this morning. Not gonna lie, I didn't work out this whole weekend just because I been a little lazy and I've been cleaning up in preparations for my brother getting down here. So I know they're excuses. They're just excuses, but when life happens, man, when life happens. Welcome to Europe, papaya. I don't get that. What is that? What does that mean? Papaya. This is a green papaya, not your like ripe papaya that people be eating most of the time, or like in fruit salads and whatnot. It's green. When I saw that people eat papaya as like desserts and stuff, I was so like confused growing up. I was like, why do people eat papaya in fruit salads and whatnot? And why is it this like yellowish orange color? Not realizing that, you know, the papaya I eat is a little bit different. Not sweet whatsoever. Actually, you can make it sweet, I guess. You add sugar to it. You can add sugar to anything to make it sweet. But green papaya was the only thing I knew growing up as a kid. None of that sweet fruit cup stuff. Honestly, I don't think a lot of people even eat that papaya fruit. Unless you're fancy, I guess. No one says, oh, I got a fruit cup with papaya in it. I guess in Hawaii, I think they have what do you call it? A flavor called palm, which I think is papaya, something, and mango? P-O-M. It's definitely papaya in it, though. What did Jay-Z Vance do to that one guy in chat? JD Vance did somebody in chat? I guess if you don't keep up with American politics, I don't expect you to know too much. How much do you want to know about American politics? I guess is the real question. Then I can answer you however you respond. Really. He also killed the Pope, so well, the Pope didn't like him so much that he offed himself. So that tells you much. I would think that tells you a lot. What did he do wrong? Where do you stand on your on the issue of Ukraine and the Russian war? I guess we can start there. If you want to get political, we can talk a little bit of politics, I guess. What's going on, Chris Nicholas? How was the weekend? Did you enjoy seeing Saul, and did he sing the right songs this time? Finally, it was lonely here. Yo, I was here the whole time. How are you gonna say it was lonely when I was here the whole goddamn time, bro? You tripping? So it was man. Bro, did he play the Hmong girl song or did he play the Lao girl song? He better have played the Lao girl song. He sang all the songs. He sang both? Dang, tripping. It ain't Hmong New Year, bro. What the heck? He tripping. I don't know what that song is. He said, Koi Bohu. Oh, he said, I don't know. Good question. That's crazy. Hope it was good, though. When you guys go to Texas, you guys going to Texas this weekend, right? Bro, this man has a Hmong version and a Lao version. He is tripping. Bro. I implore you to look up J.D. Vance's interview with the president of Ukraine, Mozzarella, if you really want to know why people do not like the guy, okay? Just look up the video of J.D. Vance and the president of Ukraine, and you will see why people do not like the guy. You guys leave Thursday. Alright. I'm making Lao-ish food, okay? I'm making like crispy pork belly because I haven't made that in like freaking, I don't know, almost a year now that I think about it. It's not really Lao food, right? But they be serving like the barbecue pork bellets here and there, you know what I mean? Not necessarily like the crispy one, but the grilled one they be selling, so it's kind of what I'm going at. And then I'm going to make some tamakung. And then just some grilled meats. And then maybe some pad thai if I have some time. Which is like kuo mi, you know what I mean? Same thing. I don't think I really have a real plan. I just make a bunch of like festival foods. I'm trying to make it. I think this is the right papaya. I bought this at the Chinese store. I like my pieces of papaya to be uniform. So, and thin, nice and thin. So, hopefully it's not all jacked. Wow. That wasn't even a question, first of all, okay? That wasn't the question he wanted to ask. Oh, I like that. That's like perfect. Oh, no, not this. Not this question. Look, we were discussing it, okay? Like I said, I don't know. We can make it happen. But when I'm cooking, it makes it a little difficult. Like when I'm doing, when I'm playing game or something, easy. I can do it. But when I'm cooking, it becomes a nuisance. You just do a better job. Dang, why do you have to get all like super reasonable with that? Why do you have to be extremely reasonable with that take? That's wild. You didn't have to be that reasonable an adult about it. Gosh. Can't you just say the yes or no? It was supposed to be a yes or no question. And then you went and be extremely reasonable with it. Put a counter for Friday, then you start the push-ups on Monday. No, I mean I think it's the opposite. Start the counter on Monday, and then do the push-ups on Friday. Because on Friday, I'm gaming, so I don't need to wash my hands before I'm like cooking food or something, you know. But on Mondays, like washing my hands every like 3 seconds, it'd be kind of hard. Because I do swear a lot, like a sailor. I will admit that. Where's the swear jar? It's right here. It's getting full. It's getting full. That's very true. Not as much as you, for sure. I've stopped swearing many times before. It's just when I'm around certain people, I can't help it. Some people just swear all the time, and then it just like gets into my vocabulary too. But now that I'm like alone, there's no. Actually, I swear a lot when I'm at work because people piss me off. But I'm trying less. Trying less. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what all right, we can go with that. We can start on Monday, and then that way I can waste the coins. Every coin that I have inside the jar, I'll do a push-up on Friday. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I like that idea. Should have seen as I have, but they don't listen. I help. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm surprised your kids don't cuss as much either. Granted, they're not like super duper old, but I'm super surprised they don't really cuss too much, considering the amount that you do. The example you put together, that's for sure. At least with Anno, bro, it still gets me all the time. The first time I heard the man say, "Jesus, Jenny," I was like, yo, that was one of the most hilarious moments I've ever been in. Hearing the man speak, that's for sure. Especially the way his upbringing is. It was quite hilarious. I don't forget who you are, actually. I don't. You gotta discuss Obliv, the GG, and the Fang gangs there. I mean, Oblivion's here somewhere. You don't ever question Oblivion. He's always here, watching, lurking in the shadows. And he will send you the shadow realm when you don't think he is. So trust. I'll discuss it with him though. I can discuss it with him. Right. Don't speak his name. Don't speak ill. Don't speak ill will of it. It will happen, my friend. Show a side, bro. Man's asking for a sign. He's not a ghost, dude. He's not a ghost. That's not how that works. This ain't paranormal activity. But I like the idea. I will steal it. I will use it. Say it like he's the boogeyman or something. Say his name 3 times. And say Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times, type of thing. That's not how this works. Just know that he's around. That's it. Tempting fate is not good. Oh, I should put the rice on the freaking stove, shouldn't I? I'm not talking. I'm saying you guys are tempting him. And we can't have that. Not at the moment. He's probably busy, okay? He's probably busy breeding Pokemon or something. No, I think that's the core. Oh my god. Look, we'll be okay. We don't need... I mean, Mozzarella just got a free 500 points for just being here, so... I don't know what he said. That's true, so... I mean, how much is Monkey? Wait, if I say the F word, that's different, right? That's a different word. Because that's not the same word, so it's not a cuss word, right? I'd have to say it's not. $961 points. I don't know how much those points cost. I made those point totals quite some time ago, so I don't remember exactly what it's actually supposed to be. 10 minutes from now, then I flip it. Yeah. Oh, I gotta bring out all of this stuffs soon. Yeah, I don't know what else that we want to do this week. Well, my bro here, he called me yesterday to repeat the same exact plan that he had before. I guess it's to confirm everything as if I don't remember, which makes sense because the last time I talked to him was like a few months ago, so it makes some sense. Still, the man is really good at reiterating things that are don't really need to be reiterated sometimes. Oh, I forgot to hit the class book. For Donald. And you wonder why you never have any points. You just go in and spend your points and you wonder why. Don't forget, JD Vance gets a cut of that too, man. Mayor's gonna come out and he's gonna be mad at you as well for supporting JD Vance like that. It's just 100. That's over 10% of what you have. It's only 100 points. That's more than 10%. You tripping? All right. Hey, big spender, big baller butter, big baller. I'll be afraid to use that money, man. I'm thinking about maybe taking the bro to go do some either some hiking. You think hiking would be fun, or maybe some ATVing? Don't know if he wants to do all of that stuff though. You saw them at the temple? Oh, you went to the temple? Ew. Yeah, I don't think Huck was there. Huck don't go to that kind of stuff no more. I think he was talking about going to like a Suquan this somewhere down here at the temple. I don't know if that's what he wants to do, but I'm down for it. The fact that May got under my skin so hard, I used all points. Why you let her get under your skin, bro? She's a character, so if you let her get her, so she will keep doing it too. She will egg you. She will egg you on. Trust me. She's crazy. How you like my pic of my cousin winning the pageant? Oh, I did. You're right. She's a literal child. Bro, I just go through Facebook like, okay? It's not my fault you be posting shit. If you don't post shit, I don't like your shit. Duh. It's that easy. Oh, May. Oh yeah. She is a literal child. My bad. I thought you was like insinuating that I was a child predator or something. But yes, you are correct. The children's. Yes, you call. You thought she was like 28 or something? No, she's a child. They're all children. Everyone who watches me is a child. I don't know why. They're all children's. At least sometimes just mentally, but you know, that's neither here nor there. What's going on, Nina? No, you don't need, bro. Don't do that, bro. Be safe. What you doing? You crazy. I appreciate you showing up, but dang, you crazy. Nah, Banquito, that man's a child too. Especially mentally. Oh crap, I forgot to put a lid on this. Oh, hero. I was like, well, you crazy. Banquito is straight up a child. He's like 17 or something like that. Yeah, here. Okay, you're right. But like I said, it's mostly mentally. Okay, most people who watch me are mentally children, like straight up, definitely mentally children. And Hero falls into that category for sure. I'm actually gonna go and see them on beginning of June. We're gonna be out there, going to a convention out there. It's gonna be fun. I might stream it so you can see how childish they can be. These children. You might even see Sleepy. What's going on, man? How's it going? Happy Loud New Year to your nans. Both. Oh, that's true. They both use the red names. GG is 15. I don't know. He's very ambiguous with his age, so I'm sure that he doesn't want us to know his age. But he's also a child. Your phone broke? Oof. How you break your phone? What the heck? Rip. It's okay. I break phones often too. Well, not anymore. I used to break my phone way more often. It's not as bad anymore, but we're all God's children. He's resurrected. Yeah. You see the Pope passed away this on Easter? That's crazy. He chose a crazy way to go. That's for sure. Or a crazy time to go, at least. Maybe too much pogo. Yeah, I've been calming down on my pogos a little bit on my Pokemon Go. Like, I've been skipping a few days. Maybe you're entertained to dumbasses. That's for sure. That's for sure. I'd rather have dumbasses than people with bad intentions fans. Okay? Like the little Zoomer kids. I guess they are little Zoomer kids, but that's different. They're just slow. You gotta admit it, okay? You gotta admit it. I know I'm dumb, so it's okay. Not like he chose to die. Maybe he did. Maybe he did choose to die. Maybe he could have waited a couple of days, but he was like, nah, I'm gonna just wait till now, okay? Because like I said, there's a word for it. I don't remember the word, but there's a word for like dying as close to a religious holiday and is good. I don't know, religious enlightenment or something like that. Sometimes your body wants to hold on. Look, his body and his mind was like, I'm good. I'm good. It's time to take a nap. And I understand. He needs that nap. It's been many, many years. It's actually been quite a few. Did they do the whole light the smoke? Oh no, that's when they choose the new pope. When they do the light the smoke in the chapel. Not when they die. Okay. I don't remember exactly. I'm not a religious person, so I don't know that stuff. They said, nah, go on Easter Sunday. They did. They was like, you will leave a legacy. You will leave a good legacy if you pass away on Easter. And that's what he did. He's like, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Waited a couple days, took an interview with J.D. Vance, and he was like, no, I'm good now. Done. That's it. And that's what happened. It's the Pope. He chooses when he to go. And then he'll resurrect in like 3 days. He'll be back. He'll be back. I ain't got no cherry tomatoes, but I have a tomato that I was supposed to make something with last time, but I didn't. Hopefully it's still good. And I don't really like tomatoes either. At least in my tamahong. Not a huge fan. But I'll eat it. How do you smell after that's the thing. So. That's a crazy emote to use to have in with the Pope, man. That's crazy. That's not even a smile, but okay. What are you making? You missed the beginning? I am making a bunch of Lao-ish food. I can't say that all of it is like Lao food because technically it ain't. Like I'm making pork belly because like usually they have pork belly at some of the festivals, but it's gonna be the crispy kind because I haven't made that in about a year or so. So I was craving it, so I'm making that. Then I'm making some tamahong, some skewers. If I have some time, I'll make some pad thai. Maybe some mango sticky rice. But I don't know if this mango is ripe enough. We'll see. It's not even the right mango, but you know, you get what you can get. And then maybe some mango and jail. I think this mango is a green mango, but I don't know if it is or not. Just for some appetizers. Did I? Crap. There we go. My bad. You starving? You just finished? That's a lot of food. You chose a bad time then because, you know, we about to make some food. I'm about to cook it up, okay? About to cook it up. It's a celebration for Easter as well, I guess, and the Pope's passing. Because I haven't really eaten. I made a sandwich this morning, and that's it. Starving like Marvin. I didn't invite you guys. What are you talking about? You guys are always invited. You just show up to my doorstep and I open the door. It don't even take that much. Wait, what was I gonna? I was gonna make skewers. Skewers. That's what I was gonna do. Sounds like we need to visit you during Lao New Year. Look, you guys come visit during Lao New Year. I do want to go to the temple one of these days. I think Huck is coming when he comes for his bachelor party. We're gonna go to the temple, I think. So, because apparently they want us to wear our swimsuits and stuff, because that's where they all get all wet and stuff. The good kind of wets. Oh, see, I told you, Oblivion just shows up out of nowhere. There is a bunch of Lao people here, but I just don't know where they be hiding at. It's music. All right, we can listen to this because I have some Lao music playing. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I got some Lao music playing just for the occasion. But I can turn it off if that's not what you guys want to be listening to. Tale of the Shadow. Okay, that might be a little bit too loud. The Lao people just be at the temple. That's where they always be. That's the only place they be staying at. They just be chilling over there by the temple. Even when it's not Lao New Year yet. They're just like, screw it. We're just chilling by the temple. Yeah. I don't know if that's true. That's crazy. They don't go nowhere else. I hear like when I go to the store and whatnot, they they be speaking Laos or at least Thai. I know there's a lot of Thai people here too. I be eavesdropping a little bit when they be talking. I'm like, damn, they Lao or Thai, one of the two. I can understand what they saying, type of thing. But I won't never talk to them. I'll be scared. Social anxiety kick in hard. Y'all notice his shirt? It's fancy. You think he's looking for a woman? Thank you. Thank you for recognizing my shirt. I appreciate it. It's a nice shirt. I haven't worn it in a while. It's been hanging in my closet, so I figured I wear it. It's a celebration today, bro. It's New Year's. It's Lao New Year, man. It's Lao New Year. So I gotta zhuzh it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta, a little bit. But I am looking for a girl. I'm always looking for a girl. Let me find one to impress, though. Maybe I'll find one at the temple somewhere. Almost everywhere. Maybe do your service. What service? You think I'm gonna go to the temple to do any kind of service for anybody? Trust me, they don't want me there. They really don't want me there. What I should do is shave my head. They go ahead and shave my head there. I might have to, actually. I might have to shave my head soon. Titus right now, VRO. What is this guy saying? I was gonna cuss, but I refrained from it. But what is this guy saying? I think I might have to board soon. So my wishes of donating my hair might not come to true. So don't know if it's gonna work. Your hair is growing fast, yo. Yeah, I think we got good genes. I'd say we got good genes, and our hair is like grows really fast and lush. We got good hair. A lot of people would be jealous because even yo pappy got some good hair. Also, he looks just like me, so you know what I mean. He look good, so it's understandable that I envy his hair as well. I know somebody got mad. I see you cut your hair. Yeah, there's people who are envious of the hair that we got, okay? It's not bad. It's not bad. You don't take it for granted. You can't take it for granted. I don't take my hair for granted. I like my hair. It is very annoying at times. What the song? I can't. The song's over, but I actually couldn't even hear it for some reason. Why can't I hear that, actually? You know, we listen to it again. You want others to have hair? I agree. I'm trying to call I haven't done it yet, but I'm trying to call the great clips and whatever other clips to see if they do the whole locks for love for locks for love, one of the two, because not all locations do it, and I suck at calling people. I suck with getting on the phone to speak to people, speak to an actual human. I'd rather, you know how many people complain that the customer service industry has gotten to a point where it's like speaking to a robot all the time? Guess what? I kind of almost always prefer that if it was functional. If it worked, I think I'm okay with speaking to a robot for customer service. But it's not always the case. A lot of times the robots suck and they don't get you what you need and whatnot. They got like the very most basic stuff. Once they get AI to be able to like cancel your account or give you a discount or something, I'm all for it. But also, I still would prefer to speak to a robot regardless. I'd rather not speak to another human on the phone. I don't know why. Social anxiety is very strong, I'm telling you. Very, very strong. You'll look one up for me? If you look one up for me and call them to see if they do it, Jeez, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Send you a message so you can find a place near you for wigs for kids. Don't do locks for love. Remember there. This one you can find it through the. Oh, okay. And then they guarantee to do the stuff. If that's the case, and I don't have to do any kind of extra research or something, I'm down for it. I'm down for it. Because this hair, especially going into the summertime, is getting bad. Hold on, this thing turned off. Yeah, there we go. This hair going into the summertime is killing me. It's straight up killing me. So I'll be happy to get rid of it soon. Explain the push-up thing. What? Oh. All right, thank you. I will take a look because that would help a ton. Because I literally wake up at night because my hair is just kind of whipping all over the place. I need to get one of those nightcaps, if anything, but still, it just whips me all over the place. What is this? I can't hear any of this music. I don't know why. Well, I kind of can, but I can't. Oh, I just have to fill it out online? Heck yeah. I'm 100% down for that. Thank you. I would do that. No, yes, the swear jar, but the plan is that I will do the push-ups on Friday for every coin that I have in the swear jar, basically. I guess he wants me to do a poll stating that if that's okay, you know what I mean? The swear jar is for every coin that I have in there, I'll do push-ups on Friday to make up for the swear jar. I appreciate you, Cuzzo. I appreciate you sending me the link too, because that helps a crazy ton. A buttload. I will be able to sleep well and help somebody in need with some hair, because I'm okay with that. They need it. The plan is you give all current chat talkers receiving X goal, they get one free time out. Actually, that's also not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. But it'd be hard. It'd be very hard to keep track of who gets a free redeem for the free timeout. It'd be very hard. I guess I can set something up in like Stream Elements or something, but it'd be kind of difficult. What if someone new pops up and they're like, yeah, they're in here. Maybe lurkers want to get their points somehow. You know what I mean? 5 goals equal to 5 swears equal to goal 5. Look at these chicken hearts. I don't know how many of you guys like chicken hearts, but I love chicken hearts. Probably one of the best skewers out there. Like, even Japanese people eat them, and I don't know why more people don't eat chicken hearts. They're delicious. We have to get him to swear. No! See, that's what I'm saying. Like, Rags be popping up here and there. How is he going to redeem his extra timeout? Was good. Senor Rags Cage, bro. I'll be hitting you up. I hit you up all weekend to holler at me when you're free, and you never hit me up, you hoe. What a slut. But Huck said he'll be here on Wednesday. So if you still got plans or if you need help with some, let me know. Or holler at me after stream. I'll be around after stream. I gotta clean up and stuff a little bit, but I'll probably be done by like 7, which is 7 my time, which would be 9 Central, I believe. Maths is hard. Oh, current. Anyone in the chat during during one stream. If I curse 5 times during one stream, that's not a bad idea either, actually. That really isn't a bad idea. You avoided me on purpose. Okay, you an extra hoe for that. You a big extra hoe for that. Like a whole asshole. Hold on, that's genius. But who are you gonna time out? You know what I mean? It'd be like a timeout war or something. Who are you gonna time out? How about I'll hit you up after stream then, Rags. And if you are around and available, I'll we can discuss it. We can discuss it. I think 2 chicken hearts is good enough. 2 chicken heart skewers, 2 pork skewers, and 2 chicken skewers should be enough. It'll give people to watch and attempt to get 1 free 30 seconds of time somebody out. Okay, Oblivion. Okay, Oblivion. I see you got some great ideas out here. We can go with that. We can go with that. I like that idea too. That way I don't have to do any physical labor. Though I also don't mind doing the physical labor because I didn't work out today, so I would have been okay with that as well. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I skip working out and then you guys make up for it. Make it up for me. I was looking forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday. You can't be flaking on me, bro. You can't be flaking on me. Because I'm not going back to Milwaukee anytime soon. I don't want to go back to Milwaukee anytime soon, at least. So I'd appreciate if you guys come here. You know what I'm saying? Open invite, okay? Open invite. Come through. You either have to invest using notepad or note cards. Us, we together remember the names and cross them off. I mean, I can see people who are in chat, if that's the case. Like, if that's what you want me to keep track of. I can see the people in chat. If you want them to be active chatters, that's a different story. That is a different story. But I can mentally do that. Somewhat. But so do you have to say the whole stream? I need sleep though. I mean, if I don't curse more than 5 times, then no, you don't need to stay the whole stream. If I curse within the first 5 minutes, 5 times in the first 5 minutes, nah, you don't need to stay. You can use it whenever you want at that point, right? It's just a matter of when I use it. Maybe the whole day I don't curse. You know what I mean? So it really depends. Oh, I forgot to put. I did put a timer on it. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, that's done. That's definitely done. Me rice is done. Where are my skewers? Oh, right here. Got that nam boiling. That's for sure. I does for the sticky rice. How many times have you made sticky rice, Rags? I feel like you be attempting. I haven't seen. It's like $50 for a bag though, so I can see you're not trying to mess with it, but it's kind of expensive. Just make him score 5 times the sentence and you win. That's very true. Oh, who used their free one? Oh, easy clap. I can kind of do that. Like when I'm cooking, it's a little bit hard. So I gotta wash my hands to touch a pen and whatnot. But I can put a counter too, actually. I can do like a counter on stream or something. 100. Oh, you right. I forgot you worked that sticky rice for some time. Okay. Never mind. I'm talking to a professional. Man who got paid to do it. I didn't get paid. I got whipped in the back to do it. There's a difference. But, okay, I'm sorry. I tested your metal. I apologize. I will never do that again. Now, have a happy, loud new year to you as well, brother. If you come out here this week, Huck says there's going to be a Loud New Year Temple festival. Last time you went, you kind of got sick and whatnot. But this time, maybe probably gonna get sick too because they throw water at you all over the dang place. But come out here, it's gonna be some good times. Did you see the chick on news talking about taxes? Get out of here, dude. You're not even in America to see the taxes, and you're not talking about taxes. You're talking about tariffs, okay? It's tariffs, not taxes. Tariffs. That's what everybody complaining about. This guy not even trying. I swear, not even trying. Get your American talking points together. I think I got that. Ooh, and so I need the meatballs. Where'd I put the meatballs? Right here. Meatballs. Get other pressing responsibilities at home. It's all good. I'm gonna have to miss out. Oh my gosh. It sounds like the most fake generic response I've ever heard. But it's all right. I respect it. It's okay. I respect it. You got to see my new home in Kabul. I saw you grinding it out. I saw it. I was going to hop on. However, I was cleaning my kitchen in preparation, or cleaning my apartment in preparation for my brother to get here. And while playing TFT at the same time, I was multitasking. I was playing TFT as well. But I will do that. I will log in because I also got to beat the diamond and it's diamond and pearl. That's what it is. Not black and white. It's diamond and pearl. I don't know what region that is, but that is that region. I know you wanted me to repeat the sentence, okay? I don't read out loud everything I see in chat. Sometimes I just read. Okay. That's good. I don't remember all the names because I think that's also one. Diamond and Pearl. Did I play Diamond and Pearl like that? Oh, wait. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. I did kind of play that region. I played it after the fact, though. I played it after it was out for a long time before I started actually playing that one. Sin Ho. Too bad Rags don't be playing Pokimane or Cobblemane, because I would whoop him easily. Easily one of the trashiest Pokemon trainers I've ever seen in my life. I wonder if I can fit all of these. Should I try? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? We're gonna force it. We're gonna force it. Let's do this. I know it's not gonna cook evenly, but we're gonna force it regardless. I don't got a real grill, so these are going into the oven. He does play art. Like I said, he's one of the people that I know that plays art. Probably the only person I know who actually plays art. Because I sure don't. Don't ask him about art because he'll give you stats, whatnot. Alright, Rags. I know you don't want to see me. I understand. You're a hoe. But I might have to be going back to Milwaukee one of these days anyway, so I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I don't want to. So I'll probably see you anyways. See, I was gonna cuss. Because sometimes Rags raises my blood pressure, and he's one of those people who give me the tendency to cuss, and I'm not gonna do that. Yes, you do, my friend. Yes, you do. You raise my blood pressure all the time. All the time. Not as much as other people, such other people, but you definitely raise my blood pressure. You should try that. What is that? Yeah, you know what pissed me off though? Today when I was doing my freaking Duolingo, it was trying to get me to say she because it was one of those ones where you got to speak into the phone or whatever. It was not recognizing me saying the word shoe, not she, the word shoe. And it pissed me off because it took all my hearts away. It was quite annoying, actually. Quite annoying. You know the most infuriating when you think you're right. Guess what? I don't ever think I'm right because I know I'm right. There's a difference. I always know I'm right. All right, Mots. I appreciate you showing up per use. I appreciate you coming through. I will take your ideas. Those are actually really good ideas. I'll take them. Thank you very much. Very, very much. Yeah. Because I know I'm right, okay? At least I admit when I'm wrong, okay? When I admit I'm wrong, it's fine, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. You know what? We'll drink to that. We'll drink to that. Thank you, Mots. Mozzarella, you have a wonderful night. We'll drink. Happy New Year, Rags Cage. I know I didn't say it to you, but Happy New Year. I don't have any loud beer or Hennessy or anything like that, but I have regular beer. I've been trying to not spend as much money lately, a little bit, because of the craziness that's going to be going on this next few weeks that I'm going to have to spend money on. So I've just been drinking the same beer that I've had quite some time. Haven't been drinking a lot of beer either, actually, which is good. Good for the liver, good for the heart. Calming down on the drink. I know you quit drinking, Rags. I know that. 5 shows. Hopefully you went and picked up your Hawaiian shirt that I got you. This man does not appreciate the souvenir that I get him. I actually went out of my way to get him a shirt. On top of going out of my way to send it to them, and he's not going to pick up the shirt. That's ungrateful, I'll tell you. Ungrateful. And it's an amazing Hawaiian shirt. It looks great. And I think it would be cute. But nah. Mans wants to be a jerk and refuse to go get it. What is this pork looking like? Oh, it's kind of looking crispy, actually. Kind of. I'm trying to make crispy pork belly, and I think I may have messed it up. But it kind of looks like it. We'll see. We'll see. Where am I going to put these skewers? I guess I'm going to be patient and put that in afterwards. What else was I going to make? Mango. I'm going to make mango and jail. I've actually never made this one before, but I've always liked it. It's just straight up mango with some chili sauce. Fish sauce, chili sauce. Oh, I need to get the rice too, actually. Then you just challenge yourself. Make a Sinnoh team and attempt to be transferred with that team. Maybe one Pokemon you absolutely favorite if you want. Oh, that's actually not a horrible idea. Like build around a region lock Pokemon, like all Pokemon from that region. That's not a horrible challenge. Not a horrible challenge. You know, I'm pretty good at Pokemon, building a competitive team and whatnot. But I forget what region that even is a Sentinel team. That is like Giratina. I know the box art is Giratina, Palkia, and Dialga. Time and Space. I'm gonna see what region Alma want to do. Well, I mean, there's the other one is not really a region. It's like, it's really difficult though. The other one is like, what is it called? I think it's called like Chaos or something like that. Something crazy. But it's almost as it's just about as hard, if not harder, than the one we just did, the RCT one, the regular one, the red line, I guess is what it's called. Radical Red line. That one is it was pretty difficult, but I think it's even worse when the other one might be worse. I don't know. I've never seen the Pokemon they use. I've seen the route that you have to take, but I don't know exactly how difficult they are because I've never done it. But what the heck? My sink just the handle for my sink just fell off. What the heck? I guess I could tighten it. I have an Allen wrench for that. But this place is falling apart. I definitely need to move soon. I mean, this apartment's not bad, but I think I would be more financially stable if I did not pay for a more expensive than I need apartment, to be honest. Then I just be like, I can buy all the games I want. I can be all willy-nilly and stupid with my money. And I'll be happy. But, I mean, it's a nice apartment, though. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice apartment. Just I'd rather have money. I'd rather have money. So this mango is actually more ripe than I wanted it to be. But I think it'll do. Yeah, it'll do. Mango, one of the best fruit. I don't even eat fruit like that. But mangoes, I mess with. Mangoes is delicioso. Mangoes, pineapples. I think they're the only two fruits that I'm like, they go hard. I don't think there's other fruit that I kind of mess with like that. It's just that if I see anything mango flavored or pineapple flavored, I'm down for it. There's tomatoes, if you count that as a fruit. But it's not like a tomato fruit. Grape, all the racism. Bro. That is kind of funny. I don't think grape that go, though. Like, I don't really mess with grape like that. I don't think grape go hard as somewhat like pineapple or mango at all. Grapes is okay at best. And I'm not talking about grape flavor. I'm talking about the actual grape. This pork looking okay. I don't think it's quite there though. Let's see if I can get some crispiness sounds off of it. Don't see no peanut butter and pineapple sandwiches. Get out of here. If you talking about bananas, first off, that combination is horrible. Banana and peanut butter. I don't mess with it. But you said grape to start that off with, first off, okay? Grape and peanut butter sandwich, if that was to get out of here. The first I got music playing. Yep. That is correct. This is the first I got music, bro. I should put it down though. I forgot I put it up for Oblivion's music that he requested, but now it's going down. It's going down. It's just music for the new year, man. All right, this is the pork bellets. Ooh, crap. The skin definitely looks more hard than crispy at this point. I don't know how I messed it up, but I messed it up somehow. It does. Actually, it sounds kind of crispy. But I want to see like bubbles in it. Maybe I need like 20 minutes of it. It's not bad actually. Roasted pork belly. Alright, this can go into the oven too then. I'll put that in along with my other skewers. I didn't score it. I did not because I wanted it to be like one whole piece of chicharroni kind of thing. You heard this music from that? Because you was in the bathroom listening to Fuss I Got music, bro. Ah. I forgot I gotta make some sausages too. Almost forgot about the sausages. I guess I do have more food than I thought I was gonna have. Sausage. This is Isan sausage, which is, I'm gonna say it. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm like 99% true. Like, okay, like 50% true. 50% true. It's basically Laos. Thai Isan is basically Laos, people. We speak exactly the same. Exactly the same language. We eat almost the same food. Almost exactly the same food. Might as well be Laos. So, all right. I think I'm gonna just throw this in the oven. Ooh, it's getting smoky in here. Oh, it's hot. Where the psychok at? Right hither. Some psychok. It is Isan psychok. What else what we got? For now. Just a bunch of grilled food. I'm gonna see if I want to make some pad thai. I don't know if I want to yet. Because that's a lot of work. For now, I'm going to make some mango with some sauce just to eat as an appetizer. Because I'm quite hungry. I haven't really eaten much. I ate a tamale filling sandwich this morning. So, did not eat too much. But I haven't had this mango and jail in a long time either, though. At the fairs and stuff, they put it in like a plastic bag. And they kind of just shake it up. I don't know what a seed is, to be honest. I actually did an okay job cutting that, hey? Yeah, oh my gosh, I almost cut it on exactly the pit. Ooh, almost cut myself. Lao Sai Kok. No Diddy. Definitely one of the better foods you could eat. Because like everything else that's like legit Lao got way too much funkiness to it. They put that parak and everything. Anxiety got some cut. Hey, you ain't wrong. You is not wrong. Don't worry. I cut myself last week already. Not this week. And I didn't even cut myself last week cutting anything, for real. I cut myself last week washing the knife. I don't know how I read about it. I'm an idiot. These pieces look ugly, so I'm gonna eat them. I get why people eat it though. Like, it's umami. Umami. Everybody likes the umami flavor. That's why people put MSG and stuff. It's like extra umami with extra funk to it. This is not even a pineapple, bro. It's a mango. Can't sleep. So you have to stare at the wall, play Black Rocks, watch your stream. Bro, take a nap, bro. Why are those the 3 options? And you'd rather be playing Rock Blast, don't lie. Or Black Blast. I don't know what that is, but definitely more fun. Mango Pit, the best. Our female mangoes mangas. Bro, you taking your Spanish learning too seriously, man. Taking it so serious, you gotta bet you making Spanish jokes. That's crazy. Crazy, my guy. That's a good one though. That's a good one. I'll admit that is a good one. Lucky I speak Spanish, you know. I speak the Españols. Or the Españas, you know, depending. You respect Rags' dedication. Bro, I'm surprised, actually. I'm surprised you don't know how to speak Spanish to begin with. I believe we took Spanish together. Wait, we had Spanish class. Miss Losada. Me and Rags had Spanish 1 together. Miss Losada. We was in there. Miss Losada hated us, though. She sure hated Rags. That's for sure. And Cody. She hated Cody with a passion. I remember those days, man. High school might have been like close to 20 years ago. But you know what? Still remember that. Crap, it was 20 years ago. It actually was 20 years ago. That was definitely skipping that class as much as possible. You should lower the timeout price maybe 500. No, because like people will take advantage of that. I'm not gonna do that. People will take advantage of that, so I would not do that. Yeah, bro. I mean, it was 10th hour too. I remember it was the last class of the day. So I would not knock you for skipping that. That's crazy. But now you regret it. Look at you. Look at you. You regretting it now. Because now you out here trying to learn some Spanish, you know. If you stayed in Spanish class like me, you be good. I need one of those fans, like those hand fans, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be like, but I ain't got one of them fans, so I'm kind of lacking. But we got some stacky rice. This is the staple of Lao cuisine. Sticky rice. I'm going to make mango and sticky rice, which is Thai, but you know what? It's Thai, Lao, Cambodian New Year, so we got all of the good stuff. Nah, I'd rather go to Walgreens. Yeah, you ain't wrong. It wasn't it was Mr. Chen's there, right? What was it called? I feel like it was called like Mr. Chen's or something like that. To where the Blaze Pizza is now, or I don't know what it is now, honestly. Mr. Chen's. I don't remember exactly what it was called. Across the street from Oakland. It was like 8 things. But I remember freshman year, it was like a Chinese restaurant. It was like 7 things there. Had you stayed in Spanish class, you would be making less than half. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a Chiba Hut now? They trying to get all hipster. Okay. Is this right? Como Europe se un poco de español. You speak a little bit of Spanish. In Europe, they speak a little bit of Spanish. Is that what that says? I think that's what that says. Your boy can speak the Espanol. Okay, bro, that's the only thing I've ever heard you speak Spanish, bro. What's going on, B? They've been using your emote a little bit. They've been saying that's how the Pope died. He was using your emote. Is you going out there to do the activities with the crew for Lao New Year at all? Shots. I ain't got no shots today. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dang, I was gonna go with y'all this year. I was, but then Huck wanted to do his his bachelor party around that time. So kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It's okay. So I wouldn't mind going to visit you guys when it's like, well, going to visit somewhere else, like a destination visit, instead of a freaking going back to Milwaukee, where I hear it's like raining, everybody's sick, with some snot nosed ass children's and whatnot. Yeah, ain't for me. We're doing a Puerto Rico trip in July, bro. You crazy? I can't do that. I've never been to Puerto Rico though. I do want to go. I do want to go one of these days. I ain't never gone. Even though technically that's still in the U.S. I wouldn't mind going to the Puerto Rico. Sounds like a great time, actually. Lucky you. Careful, Trump may land people back in. Bro, Puerto Rico is America, though. Look, my mom was up in here interrogating me. She was like, "You ain't do nothing when you were a kid, right? You don't got no record. You ain't never been to jail. You never got, when you were younger, you ain't like in trouble with the law or nothing like that." I was like, "Nah. Plus, I'm a gosh darn citizen, okay? I am a U.S. of A citizen." But she was scared I was gonna get deported. I had to be like, nah. I mean, technically, I probably could, considering he don't even care at this point. He just letting everybody go. They tripping. Made a joke so good at school yesterday. At school before vacation, even my principal wanted to hear it. That's crazy. Look, let me hear it then. Let's hear your joke. What you got? Oh, I should be flipping my meats. Flipping my meats. Just go to 16th and Beecher. There's a lot of Puerto Ricans over there. Oh, you do need a new ID to fly. You need that real ID. They've been telling you that for 5 years, my dude. If you ain't got the real ID by now, I don't know what to tell you. Well, shit. Oh, no. Stop. Fire. God dang it. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. That is loud. Like that thing is super loud. When my teacher said back in my day, I said, did they even count back in? Okay. I think your principal wanted to hear that because it's kind of mean, man. It's kind of mean. Dang, that thing was smoky. Hopefully it's not as smoky again. It probably is. Yep. Don't yell, please. Don't yell, smoke detector. Please don't yell. Stop! Stop! Oh, that was hot. She gave us too much homework. You're a legend at school for now. When the joke's so good, they call your mom to tell her how good it was. Let's get out of here, bro. Stop glazing yourself, okay? That's called self-glazing. All right. Yeah, I speak a language of the children sometimes, okay? You can't be self-glazing. You hate the word glaze so much. I know, I do too, bro. I don't enjoy that word whatsoever. However, I know the kids. I know the words that the lingo that the kids be speaking sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm not out of touch. I'm not that out of touch. I'm definitely out of touch, but not that out of touch. Dog call me. Nah, he was calling me an unk, but yeah, bro, we at the age to be called unk. Okay, we're at that age. Also, I need to take a piss. I'll be right back. I don't have my beard. Oh, there it is.
He has the hair. Did he lose all his melanonias as he got older? Melatonin. Melanin. Not melatonin. That's the one that makes you go to sleep, right? That's the sleep meds. So it's melanin.
Yeah, and it was our fight was 2 minutes and 16 seconds. And
so we doubled it.
Yeah.
How did we not get it on 25? That's the real question.
Because we're bad.
Right, we're bad. I'm sorry, I forgot.
How could you forget
Our
that?
was 6 minutes and 13 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
Can't see what's going on. Okay. What? He just keeps dodging just out of range.
The heck?
Killed him.
Oblivion, you can't be coming in here with that, bro. I appreciate it though. That is what my nieces and nephews do call me. They do call me Uncle Pons. They call me the Uncle Pons. The best uncle. Actually, they call me the best uncle. Numero uno uncle. That's what they call me. I understand it. If I had a cool uncle like me, I would call him a cool uncle too, you know? Oh, I turned this off? Did not mean to turn that off. A few years and I'll be a grand. If you say a few years, it's definitely gonna be a few years. If my nieces and nephew had children at this point, I would be kinda disappointed because I taught them better than that. Actually, at this point, I have way too many nieces and nephews that it's hard to keep track of all of them. But still, all of them are quite young. Quite young. Why did I do that? But I'm okay with being Gramps, man. I'm okay with that. Look, I don't know what's going to happen when I turn 40. I don't know what it's going to feel like. I don't know what my body's going to be like. I don't know where my mental is going to be at when I turn 40. But I know at 30, a lot of people been saying it. 30 is like the new 20s. You know what I mean? Grandpa Pond. If I ever come back to life and like a child is calling me Grandpa Pond, I don't know. I don't know what to say because I can't handle that. I really can't. Everything just hurts more at 40. No, but like you know how some people at 40 kind of got their life together, like as an adult, like mentally. I don't think I'm ever gonna be like super feel like I'm an adult. Like right now, I'm old as fuck, right? I'm an unk. But I don't feel super old. I still act very, very childish. How old do you think I am? I guess is a legit question to ask. How old do you feel I am? Because I'm like 12 and a half mentally. What else I gotta put in this thing? I forget sometimes. Chili flakes. Oh, roasted. Some shallots. Sugar. Vibe 20. Do I really look 40 years old? That's crazy because most people that I meet on the random streets, they think I'm like 18 at most, especially if I shave. But I don't be shaving like that. $35 to $40. You're close, actually. That's actually pretty close. I just turned 34 in January, I believe. Sometimes I forget my age. You stop counting after a while, you know what I mean? 34. I can't imagine turning 40 because I don't know how to act at that point. He's only 4 years older. Only 4 years older. You can't be aging yourself, grandpa. Bro, any 35-year-old grandpa would be crazy. Okay? Actually, no. There probably is like 35 years old grandpas. Can't really say. But I can't imagine being a grandpa at 35. That'd be nuts. But I don't know. I think millennials are aging much slower than most people. Like, significantly. Because of the fact, like, we've been through a lot, which should have been aging us more, honestly. But I'm on like all of the. I'm reading all of these forums stuff. Millennials don't want to have children. They burnt out from work. All of this stuff, and yet we still act like children. We're playing games late into our like 30s, 40s. It's kind of crazy. You really going to sleep for all this time? All right. I hope the best for you to get some sleep, my guy. Because your vacation is over, sir. Do not forget that. And you should get some naps. It's okay, Oblivion. I know 30 is not the new thing that kids think is cool nowadays, but it's cool. Being 30 is actually cool now. All right, man. Play some Rock Blast until you get some sleep, though. Appreciate you. As always, coming through, my dude. Yeah, man. I forgot you just turned 30, so, like, you, welcome. You don't notice the difference because there is no difference. But being 30 is cool. Honestly, he says I look 35 to 40. That's crazy. He says that. However, the other day, I got carded for buying beer at the same freaking store that I go to every week to buy beer from. Even though they don't card me very often. They do. You don't keep gaming till you're in coffin? That's what I'm saying. Like, as a millennial, people do. We play games till forever. It's crazy. Maybe a unk, but a fun unk. Thank you. Can't compliment, but can't. Look, I will take a backhanded compliment. I will always take a backhanded compliment because I know usually it's great intentions. I've said this many times before, but I can't say the S word. But real friends talk mess to each other, okay? Real friends, we aren't afraid to mess with each other, to make fun of each other all the time, okay? You ain't real friends unless you do that. You fake friends. I'm down for that. That also helps build your self-esteem and build you some thick skin. Because you need thick skin to live these days. Shrimp, fish sauce, sugar, fish sauce and sugar, and that's it. I feel like that's not what the shell is made of, but hey, why the heck not? What the heck? Why is it? What's the lumps? Oh, that's the sugar. I bought some like organic sugar and it's like brownish and it's not like dissolving nicely. Not a huge fan of what that looks like. Like doo-doo. It smells really good. Oh my. Toasted rice goes in a lot of Lao cuisine, and that is exactly what I'm smelling. All right, time for a snack. Mango and fish sauce. You would never think that tastes good well together. Tastes well together. Goes well together. That's the English words. Goes well together. But it doesn't taste that bad. It tastes actually really good. I'd rather have a unripe mango, but can't find that, so this is good enough. Not quite as pungent as the ones that my mama makes. Maybe because she put actual padak in it. But it's still pretty good. I still mess with it. It's a good appetizer. Waiting for the other stuff to get done. Actually, better than I thought. Oh, some of this is done. Last year I had some like banana leaves to make it look pretty. Not this year. This year I'm being frugal. I think these are done. Hip thrust. I can't tell. I'm gonna try one of these chicken hearts. See if it's any good. If it's cooked all the way through. Okay. Chicken heart's done. You be trying a game, but you sleep. It's okay. You trash anyways. You be getting that work nayways. It's crazy. We don't play. I realize, though we used to play a lot of games together, we don't play a lot of games together. Mostly because we don't play the same games. We legit just don't play the same games no more. I don't think we've ever exactly played the same games to begin with. I did not change up on you, bro. Like, what games did we technically play together? I guess like 2K. I definitely stopped playing 2K. I've always hated 2K to begin with, even though I got a championship. I've never really enjoyed playing 2K like that. Besides the best thing about 2K that I enjoyed was the drafting, right? That's why we drafted over and over and over and over again. But that was my favorite part, like fantasy drafting. But outside of that, I really didn't like playing the game, especially after all the stuff that kept going down with it. We were zombie bros. That's 100% true. Bro, Rags never liked it. Never liked us, bro. He never liked us. That's what I'm saying. He never liked us. But yeah, we were zombie bros, but you was trash at that. You was extra trash at that. But I still carried with you guys. We don't even play. Who plays COD nowadays? Tell me who in the right mind plays Call of Duty nowadays? No one plays Call of Duty. Zero. I guess like little 12-year-olds be trying to play it, but that's it. No one I know really plays Call of Duty like that. You get, bro. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I wasn't trash. It was just 4 a.m. Stop. Even if you had a functioning brain, you wouldn't be as bad as you would. Okay, Mick, I understand. I don't expect Mick to be good at anything in life. But you, I expect better from. I expect way more from, okay? I was top 1,000, right? I was top 1,000 on the Xbox Live Zombies, bro. Top 1,000. That sounds crazy, but 1,000 is an accomplishment for me, for someone who really didn't like grind it like that. It was a lot of fun for show. It would have got higher if somebody wasn't trying to throw the whole time. Good at fighters, shooters, and sports. See, that's crazy because I don't play sports anymore. I don't play fighters at all. And shooters, it depends on the shooter. Like, there hasn't been a good shooter since, like, Destiny. And you was trash at Destiny. Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on Destiny, because I was good at Destiny. But you was trash at that. Even though Sterling tried to carry our asses, and we almost made it. And I threw. It stuck in my mind when I threw that. I threw so hard. We could have made it to the lighthouse on Destiny. But I threw. It's stuck in my head. Yeah. Stop. You weren't good. I'm just saying, you were not good at Destiny. You good at shooters, but you was not good at Destiny. I'll tell you that. I don't really like PvP like that, but I'm decent at some games. I'll admit when I'm bad, but I was pretty good at Destiny. Battle Royales, I understand that. It was a phase. Battle Royales was definitely a phase. I don't really like Battle Royales like that, especially nowadays. Battle Royales is over with anyways, to begin with. Like, what's the new Battle Royale out? I don't know. I ain't playing that. I was talking about PvP Destiny, okay? I was cold. That Sawzall, it was over. I was cold at that. But I like I said, I will admit to being unclutch playing with Sterling when we could have made it to the lighthouse. And I was super unclutch. I will admit that. Get on right now. Stop, bro. I don't even have Destiny downloaded no more, my guy. It probably costs money now anyways, and I'm too broke for that. Prove it. How was prove it? How was prove it, bro? We don't play the same games anymore. That's exactly what I'm trying to get at. We don't play the same game anymore. I was horrible at Gears. I'll admit I was bad at Gears. But legit, you guys have been playing Gears for like 8 years. And I just started playing for the first time. Obviously, I'm going to be bad compared to y'all. Because y'all been playing that for years. Like years. That's like, not completely different. I don't. If I played Gears for a year even, I'll be cold dude. But I didn't play Gears like that. So, kind of moot point. Blind dogs. But I didn't know what the guns did. Okay? I had no idea what the guns did. It was my first time playing in most of those matches. That's crazy. That's right. All this mess. And I never played a game before. That's crazy. I've probably played Gears less than 20 times total. 20 Gears matches in my life. That's wild. Bro, you can freaking play me some Pokemon. You played Pokemon before. Let's play some Pokemon. I'll mess you up with some Pokemon. Old team player. I'm always a team player, okay? Oh, he said nope. This guy scared to play me some Pokemon. Oh my gosh. Hey, appreciate you, B. Heck no. We played Yu-Gi-Oh! And the man was complaining that I was using meta decks. So I swapped it down to one of my weakest decks. Because he was complaining. And now he wanted to be talking mess. And he beat me once. He beat me once and then stopped the game because he was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm like, all right. But I was whooping him up and down with other decks. So, just saying. I used to log into Yu-Gi-Oh! Every day to get my free points. But I stopped doing that because it took too much of my time to get them free points sometimes. It wasn't always free. Why are you logging in front of companies? Bro. Get out of here. You was using what? Branded. That's your jam. Branded, right? And I was whooping you with Exo Sisters. I was whooping you with some pretty little women's. And you was getting mad. So I switched it up. And played you with like Thunder Dragon, which is one of the weakest decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! And you beat me once. And you won't let it down. See, this is why you can't let people win. This is why you can't let people win one time sometimes. Because they don't stop. They don't stop talking about the one win they get. One. It's crazy. It was 8 minutes between turns. Yeah, but you got your ass bust. So, you know, it's your ass bust. No, it was not. Thunder Dragons was only relevant in like 2002, my dude. That's crazy. You got these Dark Magician. Get out of here. If I lose to a Dark Magician deck, I might as well stop. Well, I mean, I already stopped playing, but I might as well retire forever and ever and ever and ever. Okay, if you, yeah, Six Samurai, I mean, Six Samurai old as heck, but if you beat me with Six Samurai, I respect that. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In like, I want to say like at least half a year now. You want to talk about 1 year turns? Exodia deck is straight up a whole last year. Just let me know. I'll play that. I was whooping up on Jabari that one time. He thought he was sweet. I felt bad. Because I was using newer decks against him because I wanted to let him beat me. But he was playing, whooping up him. Jerome, oh my God. Don't get me started with people who are bad at games. I haven't spoke to Rome in a hot minute either, though. It's been about a year for sure. Yeah, for sure it is. Bro, it's been a long time since I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I gave up on it. Because it took my time to grind through it. You can't just let Reds call you a liar like that. Hit him with the Goku Ultimate Dragon Fist. Wow. That you went all the way back to the Dragon Ball days. You didn't even go from the Dragon Ball Z. You said Dragon Fist. Goku ain't used Dragon Fist since the 80s, bro. That's crazy. You give up on games, I'm better than... Get out of here. Like what? Like what? And don't even say 2K, because I've never liked playing 2K. Never had fun with 2K. 1,000 years of pain. That's that Naruto, man. That's that Naruto. Palm sugar. Palm sugar. That's what I need. Bro, we not gonna get started on the games that you better than me at. When you better than me at games, I admit it. You better than me at Tekken. I don't play Tekken. You better than me at Tekken. I don't even own Tekken. Like I said, we don't even play the same games no more, man. You don't even try games that I'm better than you at. Fortnite, oh my God, when it was popping, like when Fortnite first came out, you was the only one not wanting to play the game. And you was trash at it. You was so bad at it. Okay? Pokemon Stadium, get out of here. If you ever challenge me to some Pokemon Stadium mini games, it's over. It's completely over. I was the coldest at almost all the games. I will admit, Huck, undefeated in the Shanshu game. Undefeated in the Shanshu game. Don't even test Huck when it comes to that Shanshu dig game. It's over. Oh shit, I'm sorry, Kat, if you still here. Thank you. I like my shirt too. Appreciate it. That was weak. The Shanshu game? Bro, Huck was the coldest. You cannot touch Huck when it comes to that game. I tried many years, but no, I could never beat him in that game. That's for sure. Huck low-key cold at anything he put his mind to. And that Shanshu game was one of them. I don't know why, but it was one of them. You was the coldest at the liquor card. Hey, at least you admit it. I was good at it. Because a lot of people didn't know how the combos worked. And they just went around licking everything. I was cold at it. I will admit. Though people be griefing sometimes with that game. Why you hate though? At least you admit. At least you admit I was cold at it. I mean, what game was you good at then? I was good at the Magic Carp game. I was good at the Voltorb game. I was good at the Clefairy game, even though my memory is pure ass now. I was cold at all of them. How much peppers should I throw in here? How much do I want to suffer tomorrow is the real question, I guess. You never lost one. Get out of here. Stop, bro. Stop. As the kids say, stop capping, sir. You are the cappings. 3 times spicy? What's 3 times spicy? 3 peppers? Now that's some baby stuff. I can't do any less than 5. We'll do like 6 or 7 or 8. We'll do 8. We'll do 8. Because if it ain't spicy, it ain't good. And in celebration will allow people, if it ain't spicy, it ain't good. Eat a pepper. Okay. You are a whore. I did not expect that. But yes, you are a poor. You are a whore. Uno pepperino. Pre-spicy. That one's kind of spicy. For a pepper, just for one pepper. Now that I'm thinking about it, I ain't ate a spicy pepper. I haven't ate a pepper in a long time, so I can see why it's spicy. Oh, I got the hiccups. Gosh darn it. That one actually got me. You will hope for that. You're a psycho. Psycho for what? That one kind of hit. Rags, remember. He always trying to kill me, man. Always trying to kill me. You got a vendetta. Fish sauce. What doesn't kill you is wrong. You ain't wrong, Kelly Clarkson. You ain't wrong. Where's my parak? I know I have it somewhere on here. Stop touching my eyes. Bro, oh. That might have been too much. Whatever. I'm Gucci, man. I ain't gonna die. I do need to get some new contacts, though. I'm blind. It's been quite some time since I got some new contacts. All right, it's dying back down. It's going back down. I just inhaled a little bit too much. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know the pain. Remember? Do you remember the one time at that small, tiny apartment, you asked for some hot sauce for your burrito? And I gave you that Mad Dog. And then I washed your plate. And then went to the bathroom afterwards. Yeah. Not the best experience of my life, and it was definitely karma. Was definitely karma that I did that to you. Because it was instant too. It was like swift justice. 100% swift justice. I knew the gods didn't like it. They did not like it when I did that. That was extra karma. 100%. I will admit, if I ever seen karma ever in my life, it was definitely karma. Because then also, I found your freaking drool cup behind the couch after like 2 months or whatever. And that was one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. I've seen some nasty stuff, but after seeing that cup, I actually gagged. I don't usually gag at stuff, but I gagged at that. Gag reflex strong out here. No diddy, but that was so disgusting. All right, we got our. But let's see how this tastes first before I start smashing over there. It could use more sourness, but I'm okay with that. Actually, no, this tastes more like my mama's. More funk than sweet or sour. More funk. So, since it's Lao New Year, going with the OG experience. The OG experience. Not a fan of papaya either. I get it. That has padak in it, so I can completely understand that. I don't like papaya like that either, to be honest. I'll eat it, but it's not like I crave it. You know what I mean? A lot of people are like, oh my god, papaya salad go crazy. No. Not I. But I will eat it on occasion. Especially if I have like meats to go with it and whatnot. Like this. Eating a bunch of like grilled meats. It goes well with it, at least. Did I turn the oven off? I did. Okay, I did. Okay. Bro. You can't be doing that. It's a lot of work. Well, it's not even that much work, honestly. It's just, if you ain't got the taste buds for it, you know what I mean? It ain't something that you're going to make really well either. Especially if you want one making it like that. Alright, what do I want? Some cabbage. Says you can never believe the Sinnoh trainer. Oh, that's what you do in like a region. Okay. If I'm gonna do Sinnoh, I'm gonna do Sinnoh Pokemon. I just gotta figure out what Pokemon is from Sinnoh. And which ones I like. Right. We're gonna plate the Tamakung on this plate. Got a couple wedges of that. Blaziken is not from Sinnoh. Right? Gen 3? Sinnoh isn't Gen 3, is it? It is? Wait, is Blaziken from Sinnoh? No. Oh, shoot. Because Blaziken and... I believe Blaziken... Oh, crap. They are. It's not? Yeah, Blaziken is Gen 3. Sinnoh is 4. Oh. Garchomp is Gen 4? I thought we were in the same gen. I thought that was the same region. I thought they were in the same region. I guess not. Wow. Okay. They feel like they would be in the same gen. Oh, that's a little cold now, but that's okay. Diamond and Pearl. Diamond and Pearl, bro. Pork rinds. It took me forever to find these pork rinds, but I found some pork rinds. Not even the real ones, though. Well, I guess they kind of are. Get a gibble in a cave under the bike. But is Gibble from that was released in that same gen? Or are you just able to get them is the real question. You know what I mean? Some Pokemon are you can get in any region, right? I guess it depends on how strict your ruling is for yourself. Sapphire, that's Gen 3. Sapphire was definitely Gen 3. Silver is my favorite, mostly because of nostalgia, but it's still my favorite. I played the mess out of Silver. Also, it's one of the only regions that you can travel to 2 regions, which is awesome. Come on. Oh, it actually turned out okay. Like a gross amount, yeah. Which is crazy because looking back at it, Johto has some of the worst Pokemon. Johto has one of the, if not the worst Pokemon in the whole entire game. The whole entire franchise, to be honest. But still my favorite because of nostalgia. I do like Gen 1 Pokemon better, but I mean Silver is just a better game overall. But still, it's like the Pokemon from that gen, some of the worst Pokemon ever. Yeah, it's one of the only ones that allow you to play both, which is awesome. Kind of surprised they didn't do that for the other games, but they do like after late game. What is it? Post game. They call it post game. That's what it is. Post game stuff where you can do like Battle Tower and things like that, but it's nothing like doing a whole new freaking region again, you know? Which is awesome. They need to bring that back. Like I think Gen 3 Pokemon has some of the best Pokemon, but it was the game itself wasn't as interesting. But Johto's Pokemon was awesome. Johto's lore and the game itself was awesome. Like Ho-Oh and Lugia, the lore built around them, insane. And the 3 dogs. Can't forget about the 3 dogs. Well, they're not dogs. Beasts. I'm sorry, beasts. Because Raikou is definitely not a dog, for sure. Definitely not a dog. Nina, gosh darn you be coming in with the hotness sometimes. I don't have any Hennessy. I was contemplating buying it, but then I'm on a budget right now, so I didn't buy any Hennessy. I apologize. But I will get you. I will get some. I'll drink some beer for ya. I'll drink some beer for ya. After I cut these mangoes. Glad you drove safely and not stopped. Appreciate it. I ran out of beer. Yeah, Typhlosion is one of my favorite Pokemon too, but he sucks. Cheers, Nina. Cheers. Clink, 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 clink. Ah. It does it look good? But the mango sticky rice, I know this is not Lao food, but it's Southeast Asian food with then we throw the sauce on it. Thank you, Chris Christakis. Thank you. It's been sometimes. I've never actually had mango sticky rice. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever really had it like at a restaurant or anything. It's not like something I would order. People swear up and down by it, but ain't for me. Bro, you need to stop then. Stop subscribing. 22 months is a long time. I won't ask you to do that. When I could Thunder Punch Water Pokemon, it was over. For Alligator, it was cold too. Don't get me wrong, it was cold. He was cold too. But Thunder Punch, that was my favorite. Thunder Punching, Dynamic Punch, all on the same move, all on the same Pokemon, it was over. Only used one Pokemon the whole time. No. Okay. And Pawn eats everybody. I wish that was not true, but I appreciate you appreciating it. What else am I putting down here? Oh, I need to make some regular mango and kale. Scoot over. Okay, this cup is too big. This man's team, most generic team ever, but yeah, that is one of the best. Play some Pokemon. I will bust you some Pokemon. Pay Cobblemon, bro. Download Cobblemon, and we can play, bro. Join in. We be playing that shit all the time. All right, what else did I need? Skewers, mango sticky rice, Tamakung. What else did I put in here? Done. Actually, that's it. I don't feel like making some petai because they're all just Pokemon. All right, here's the spread. Here is the spread, if you guys can see it. We got grilled meats, all kinds of meats, actually. We got some Psychok, Rags' favorite. We got some meatballs, Luxine, as they say in the Laos people community. We got some chicken skewers, chicken hearts, one of my favorites. We got some pork, and I think that's it. Pork, chicken heart, meatballs, Psychok, and chicken. Rags know all about the Psychoks. He likes the Psychoks, especially the mini ones. He loves the mini ones. Don't ask me how I know. Rayquaza was cool though. Rayquaza was cool. We got mango and kale. This is the mango itself is more ripe than I like. I couldn't find the green one. I really tried. They don't got them around here. Then I got some Tamakung with some cabbage and some pork rinds. Not my favorite, but I will eat it just because. Everything reminds him of you. No Diddy. No Diddy. I kind of am mad that he's not going to be able to make it this week, but it is what it is. Things happen. He can stay at home learning some Spanish. I hate competitive people using whatever Pokemon Rose. Bro, yeah, Rose was a jerk for that. He Googled what's the best Pokemon, and he just used all of them Pokemon, basically. I was using, like, Aggron and whatnot. And then we got mango sticky rice. I don't think I've ever had mango sticky rice, but it doesn't look too bad. The white stuff looks kind of suspect, but it don't look horrible. Bro, I just said it was. He was here. He was here. I know he was here. It's just you guys was expecting too much. Okay. You love mango sticky rice, durian. Get out of here. Ain't no way you eat durian like that. Durian got the strongest stance. Bro, the tamarind sticky rice definitely is a thing for sure. My grandma be making it, and then I'll be eating it. She make thumb mango all the time, and I would eat the heck out of that one. All right. First we do appetizer. What up, Emsley? You came in just in time. I'm about to start eating, actually. We got mango and kale. Not really the unripest mangoes, but I like a little sweetness. This is okay. Could have put some more roasted pepper in it, but it's okay. I would, because I just washed my hands. But sure. Where's the hat? Good question. I've been busy. I'm sorry. I've been busy. I've been cleaning my apartment for my brother to get here, okay? Thank you. You've been like the third or fourth person who's complimenting my shirt. Thank you. It's one of my favorite shirts. I don't wear it enough. I definitely don't wear it enough. Maybe I catch the whammies if I go outside wearing this shirt one of these days. Thank you. One day. You know what? I'll wear it again when I go out this week. Try it out and let you know. I will do that. Thank you. I don't know where I'm not social of the media, so I don't know where I would put it. But yeah, easy. Oh, I forgot the rice. This is not dessert. Mango and kale is not dessert. How are you gonna tell? It's appetizer. Mango and kale is appetizer. Because it's supposed to be the unripe one. Mango and kale is not dessert. Anybody in your life who tells you mango and parak is dessert, I don't know what to tell you. Get some braids that really, really look in. I can't do braids. One, I don't know. I can't do braids myself. I don't know how to braid. It ain't in my cards to learn how to braid. The Wendy's braids. Go get a black whammons. Look, if a black whammons can find me, that's the bigger problem, okay? They gotta find me. They do love Asians with long hair. There actually ain't that many black whammons out here. Now that I'm thinking about it, it ain't too many, especially not out on the strip. Tamang hung. It's not the way I like it, because I like it a little bit like saltier with fish sauce taste. But It's like the OG taste. It's very funky with the funk in it. Lots of that. Go to a ghetto Walmart. You know, the last time I've been to a Walmart was over 2 years ago, I think. Target, for that matter. I haven't been to a Target for almost like 2 years too. Turner May was joke. Yeah, the power level. The power level for that one, I think, is like 80% of the RCT mod, the regular one that we did before. So there's levels to it. Aren't all Walmarts ghetto? Not all Walmarts are on the same playing field of ghetto-ness. Trust me. And they can decline too. Like the level of ghetto-ness could go up or down depending on how bad it gets once in a while. Like when I used to live in Milwaukee, the one on Miller Parkway used to be pretty okay. It was okay when it first opened up. It was 24 hours. They didn't do too much there. A lot of people didn't know about it. And then after a while, everybody was like, everybody going to that one. And it was over. Oh my racism. Dang. I'm not gonna lie, the only time I've seen a Walmart Fresh, I think it's called, the one where they only sell food, or like a Walmart Market, was in the good neighborhoods. I never seen a Walmart Fresh or whatever in like the ghetto. Just saying. So not all Walmarts are created equal. I didn't even know those existed until I saw one. Wait, did Emily change her name? Systematic oppression. That and gentrification. That and gentrification. Wait, did Emily actually change her name? I did not see that. Wait, Rags had a barbecue, didn't invite y'all again, didn't he? Oh. That's good, Rags. Even to this day. But like, why, Emily? The one thing that still gets me to this day was asking Rags how to pronounce orange and how many syllables orange was. I still cannot forget that day. Holy moly. She was like super upset at that. It was the craziest thing. Rags is an asshole for that one. Oh. I feel like Rags has been saying that for years now. Damn. Rags don't be inviting nobody for anything. Because when Rags made us all think he was paying attention to him, and he made it up. Bro, do you guys remember what movie that was? Because I remember what movie that was. One of the dumbest movies out there. Bro. That day was, Rags really pushed all the people's buttons all the time. That's how long. I think it was Rubber. Was it Rubber? The movie about the wheel, the tire that goes on and on and on and on. Rags don't know his black people? Dang. You lucky it ain't Black History Month no more. Now he got an excuse because it's not Black History Month. That's still horrible though. Like, how you not know you're black people? Orange. Orange. Got the most serious face in his life. This is actually kind of good. Rag be on a whole nother level when he be trying to troll people. It's kind of ridiculous. If he put that effort towards anything else in life, now we'll be a millionaire. The level he puts in to troll people, bro. Just put like an ounce of that in anything else, and he'd be fire. He'd be a millionaire. Trust me. Hood rich. That's fair. That's fair. I haven't heard somebody say they was hood rich in a long time, man. You ate yourself, unk. I was the children say, unk. You know what I forgot? I forgot I had pork ribs in the oven. Or not pork ribs, pork belly. I was supposed to like wrap the aluminum foil around so that outsides don't get kind of burnt like it's looking like, but it is what it is. We'll see. Oh, you guys are going to Lover's Lane? That's crazy. Yo, I didn't really hear the term unk until like people here was calling me unk. I was like, dang, you kind of right though. My children, not my children, my niece and nephews definitely call me unk, Uncle Pawn, or the best uncle. You know, I'm cool with that. I mean, the crispy is not bad. I hope it's crispy rather than like hard. Oh, okay. I can get down with that. Not bad. Don't be 22, 20. If you 22, 25, calling people unk, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know. See how that tastes. It's crispy, but it could be crispier. It don't got that crunch like that. But it ain't horrible. I've done better. I gotta practice my pork belly bacon. Because it could be puffier than that. But at least it's not hard. I've made it sometimes where it's like super hard and chewy versus crunchy. Where did they get the phrase unk from to begin with? Because I know that people used to say it all the time, but like to actual unks, when did it start becoming like a thing though? Like that's kind of wild. I feel like it's always been a thing, but now it's just like to say somebody old. Snoop Dogg? Really? Is that where that came from? Do they call Snoop Dogg Uncle? Or he just said Uncle to somebody? I feel like even the kids nowadays don't even know where it originates from. So he would put on a map. Yeah, but he a unk himself. He can't be calling somebody else unk if he the unk. You know what I mean? OBS is currently out streaming. Are you sure you want to edit? No. Whoa. No, don't do that. Alright. Mango sticky rice. I've never really had mango sticky rice before. But I think I made it okay. It looks good. Actually pretty good. It reminds me of something. What does this remind me of? It kind of reminds me of the green rice that you buy at the Lao store. Yeah, that's exactly what it reminds me of. It's pretty good though. I thought it was gonna be like, I always thought mango sticky rice was regular sticky rice with just mangoes, which my mom and grandma eat all the time. But you gotta soak the rice in the coconut milk. That's what makes it a little bit different. Okay, it's not bad though. It's good. It's good. I can see why people go to like Thailand just to eat it. It's good. It's thick and gooey now, man. I can kind of see that. But nah. I guess it does kind of have the same kind of flavor profile a little bit, but the mango make it taste like a lot better, I think. Oh, I didn't eat one of these sausages. This is some Isan sausages, which I think is technically just freaking Laos people who want to claim that they're Thai. Or Thai people. They got stuck in the region they don't want to be at. Sausage. That ain't bad. I prefer the long one though. The small ones they don't hit the same. It's still good. But I prefer the thicker one. I guess it gives me some kind of reference from when I go to the temple, the Lao temple. I guess Huck wants to go to a Lao temple to do the Sun Quan. The whole water thing. I finally looked up what the legend is for why that is. I don't remember it 100%, but because I watched it at night. But I didn't know that there was like a whole like legend to it. Watching those videos are actually kind of fun, even if I don't remember them all the time. Something about a bet and him losing and having to cut off his head, and he had like 8 wives or something like that. And every year he has to show his wives, one of his wives, or daughters, not wives. This is not America. His daughters. Or not Alabama, at least. Oh, wrong button. I'm trying to smash. It stopped. It stopped screaming at me. I don't remember how the story goes. It's like a king or a god bet someone about something, and then he lost, so he had to cut off his head. And so that his head doesn't touch the ground, they have to take his head to all of his, like one of his daughters every year for New Year's. I don't know where the water comes from, honestly. Something about the ocean. But I will try to remember the story next time, okay? I will try to remember it. You missed too much. What's going on, Luna? How you doing? I appreciate you. Shout out the Munchie Mondays. Welcome back to another Munchie Mondays. How you doing? Is a story in the room with us? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I honestly don't remember how the story goes too much. But I remembered watching the story about it. It just didn't sink in as much. I've been good. Thank you. I'm keeping count now. You're like the fourth person to tell me it's a nice shirt. I should wear this shirt more often. I really should. Thank you. I've been good though. I've been good. Sorta. This shirt is gonna get me places? Hell yeah. I'm telling you. I'm gonna take it to the strip club. Maybe catch me a stripper. Or two. You know what I'm saying? My brother was so excited to the strip club this week. I was like, man, what the heck? It's $50 to get into a strip club. I was like, hell no. Why is a $50 entry fee to a strip club? When he told me that, I was like, oh my God. That's crazy. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I'll try. Yeah, because he was like, you know what? To save some money, we should get the limo service. I was like, what? Why are we getting the limo service again? He was like, because it's $50 a person to get into the strip club. What? And the limo is like $250 deposit. I was like, what's the actual fee then? I was like, ain't I'm not. Like, you lucky it's your freaking bachelor party, but I'm not trying to go to no strip club for $50 to get in, just to get in. That's insane. I didn't know strip clubs even cover charge at all. Well, I don't go to strip clubs often, so I can't really say. Maybe there are. I don't know. I think I've only been to one other strip club in my life. But that's crazy. $50 is exorbitant price. I don't even think I've ever paid that much to go into a club, nonetheless. It is Vegas. Sure, it is Vegas. And apparently they just opened up, so I can get why they can charge it, but that's insane. Yes, I did. This camera here is my main camera for my stream, my regular stream. So I just use it. I turn it around to use it for the food camera. It's much better. I got it a while ago. It's nice though. I was thinking about getting a much more expensive camera, but it's good enough. I think I just get a new lens on there and call it a day. To be honest, I haven't done that yet because I'm too broke. Too broke for that. I have been working on trying to upgrade some stuff slowly, but it's okay. I think my setup is actually really nice compared to some other stuff, some other people. I have been working on some of my asset stuff, like my BRB streams, and I'm trying to make a new starting soon. But that's all from AI, using AI to make all of this stuff. It's kind of fun. Haven't had too much time to make it, but it's been fun though. how you doing though? How is the morning streams going for you? You like streaming in the morning? I can actually tune in. I do tune in. I lurk most of the time, but it's mostly because I'm working. But I'm always lurking in there. So much better. You really like the morning stream that much? Dang, okay. I can see that. Actually, doing that in the morning is actually pretty cool. I wish I can do it in the morning. You're a morning person? Stop. I can't do that. Like, if I have the opportunity, I wake up at noon every day. 100%. Nick says my breath stink. Well, tell him he's a smashy man, and he gets all the hoes, and I wish I was like him. That's how I feel about the guy. What did I make? So, it is basically a Southeast Asian New Year. So, like, I don't know how it is, but most of the countries in the Southeast Asia, like Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, I don't think Vietnam actually. Does Vietnam share the same New Year as the region? Because they right there. They got to. I feel like they do. I don't know if that's real or not, but I'm going to say it is. They celebrate it too. Let's do it. But what else I got here? Okay, I can show you actually. We got papaya salad. I don't know if you know anything about papaya salad, but it's pretty common in Thai food. So if you had Thai food, you've probably seen it before. But it's Lao style, so it's a little bit funkier. More fish sauce, more umami, for pork rinds, cabbage. And then this is what they typically serve at like the festivals, the Lao New Year festivals, whenever you go to the temple. They serve a bunch of meats on stick. So I got chicken hearts, actually one of my favorite skewers. You got mini sausages, chicken, pork, and meatballs. I love meatballs too. This is actually my other favorite one. And then I made some appetizers, which is some unripe mango and some fish sauce. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I love it. It was nostalgic, and I haven't eaten it in a while, so I said screw it. I'm making it. And then this one, surprisingly, I've never really had it actually. Mango sticky rice. It's like a dessert. Because I thought sticky rice and mango, I used to eat it all the time as a kid with my grandma and mom. But like the sauce they put, the coconut sauce they put on top of it, that soaks in it, actually makes it completely different than what I ate as a child. So it's actually really good. I wish I had better mango, because I didn't know what kind of mango it was, but I just grabbed whatever was there. But it's good. And it's very surprisingly good. And I'm okay with that. I like surprises. Quite delicioso. The back of your ears smell like cheese popcorn. Bro. I will not lie to you. I did not clean the back of my ears for many years of my life, okay? I didn't know that was a real thing. Like, who goes in the back, like, does that? Like, that kind of feels wrong. But I saw a video one time, and it changed my life, and I started cleaning the back of my ears. Bro, who clean? What's dirty in the back? I guess it could, like, oils from your hair, maybe. But your ass don't got no hair, so, like, I can see that being a thing, but who does? Do people actually do that? Like, clean the back of their ears like that? Because I never did it as a kid. I sure ain't never done it as a kid. You guys can't tell me you knew for like, I'd say like up until I was like 20 something. I ain't never done that. Who knew about that? Who does that naturally? Okay. As a kid, who like You got to recognize, okay, I was born in the land of thighs. We was washing ourselves in the Mekong River, okay? I was born on the Mekong River, actually. I was crossing it and I was born. And then my mama took me from the refugee camp and then brought me to America, okay? But I never cleaned like that. I never done it to the back of my head. So, like, my parents never knew that in the first place. So who else is going to tell me? Who else is going to teach me how to clean myself? To wash my body, besides just, like, knowing what's going to be clean. Belly button hygiene probably terrible. Bro, my belly button stay clean, okay? I actually wash my legs, all right? I wash my body, okay? I try to stay clean. I know there was an interview with LeBron one time, and LeBron was asked, does he scrub his legs in the shower or whatnot? I don't know why an interviewer would ask him that kind of question, but ask him a question. But he was legit. He was like, I used to let the water from the shampoo wash my legs. And honestly, for someone who grew up like similar to him, I can understand. I can understand why his response would be something like that. Though I've washed my legs pretty often growing up. That I knew about. You know what I'm saying? That I would clean myself with that one. But I can see why someone growing up in LeBron shoes, someone like that, not growing up someone to teach him that. Also, he didn't have like his father there, so it makes sense. All right. I do every nook and cranny. Okay, buddy. Okay. You didn't gotta get graphic like that, okay, buddy? 1 bar of soap in the crib. Gotta hit the nooks. What about the crannies, bro? Don't forget about the crannies. You cannot forget about the crannies, my friend. Long forgotten crannies. Now think about it, we did use a lot of bar soap. I stopped using bar soap when I turned like 13. Body wash is the way to go. Though the body wash I got now it dries the hell out of my skin. But I'm gonna keep using it because I'm not throwing it out. I can't waste it. Crannies is equally important. Thank you. You got to. You exfoliate. Look. I've seen way too many videos where people are like, if you're in your 30s and you don't have a skin routine, you doing it wrong? Man, I'm doing it wrong, man. I don't know how to do a skin routine. There are a bunch of these like Asian skincare places all over the gosh darn place. And they just trying to sell you stuff all the time, and I always be like, no. But after a while, like I've seen too many people like saying that you should have a routine, especially when you get older. Well, I feel like I still look young. You know what I mean? Minus the fact that I'm like 2 feet tall. Like I can get mistaken for a child here and there. You know what I mean? I don't want to be, but you know what I mean. I think it happens a lot. But I don't know. I think it is too much work. It definitely is too much work. I should though. I don't know about all of this exfoliate. What about infoliates? Is there an infoliate? I don't do that either though. You just smoke a lot and scrub your face. How's that exfoliated though? What do you mean exfoliate? I wash my face. If that's what it means. I use a face wash called La Roche Posay. La Roche Posay. Yeah, something like that. I don't know, but apparently it's good. It sounds fancy, and it actually works. It's better than some of the other face washes I used to use, like that Crave and Cetaphil. I think it's called Cetaphil. Like the thing that most people commonly use. That stuff just dries my skin, so I switched to this one. It's not bad. It ain't bad. Oh, see? Emily used it too. It's good, right? It's not bad. Is it really? The one on Amazon, the face wash is not that expensive. Like, I guess it's like 15 compared to like some other things, but that's not that bad. I don't really use sunscreen like that. So, I guess it depends. Only time I ever got sunburnt in my life was when I was working at the farm. I guess I did get sunburnt when we went out to Texas. In the back of my ears got burnt, but that was really it. I don't get sunburnt like that. But sunscreen is good for you, not because it's keep you from getting sunburnt. It's just to block UV rays so your skin doesn't get old fast. You don't get wrinkly and old, bro. Take care of your skin when you get older, apparently. Finally, I've been eating. I've been eating for a little bit now. I'm actually almost full. I taste tested all of the food I made. I was gonna make more food, but looking at the food I got now is good thing I didn't. You made it too? You already made it too, Logan? What do you call it? Lover's Lane? Oh, you know what I forgot I made? Thai tea. I forgot I made Thai tea. I don't even like Thai tea like that. Are you home? Well, a lot. That's crazy. How you turn purple? No. I do not get sunburned like that. Stop. It take a lot to sunburn me. Stop. Yeah, but I didn't get burnt. The only part that actually burnt me was the back of my ears. Thai tea. Tea. I prefer green tea, but Thai tea works too. Oh yeah, back of my calves. Definitely back of my calves. You're right, back of calves, but not nowhere else. White people, not everybody got all the melanin in the world. Okay. I really don't get burnt like that. It's a wee bit difficult to get, I was gonna say to get tan, but I actually tan pretty nicely. Not necessarily, but I don't even put on sunscreen like that on my face half the time. Lately I have, just because it's good for you, but that's it. Yo, brother, stop. Oh, Dizzle do got some melanin. I mean, Dizzle, Emsley, and Skate got some melanin. They got a lot of it. It's only Chris Nicholas who got the least amount of melanin. I don't know. She be getting burnt just standing outside sometimes. Not sweet enough. I thought I put some sugar in to the milk or the simple syrup. Not bad though. I don't even like it like that. It's been better. It don't help that your man's is also got some of the lightest skin out there, okay? His ass was raised by the white people, and somehow he caught it too. So his ass he be burning up too, I can tell. That's fair. Look at his brother. His brother definitely got some melanin in him as well. Y'all be all like burnt out. That's a good shade of brown, bro. What you got against that shade? You got shades, bro. So you got racism towards shades of blackness, which is kind of true. Because black people got a lot against light skins. They got a lot against light skinned black people. I get it. Don't get me wrong, I get it. But even being black, there's some racism in between them. I don't mind being tan though. Like, but my tan disappears within like a week or so. I can get dark and in the next week I'm like pale as hell again. Doesn't help that I'll be indoors all day. That's why I be trying to take a walk at least 4 times a week just to get a little bit of sun in me. But it'd be hard sometimes when I stream 2 weeks, work 5, so give me 3 days, 5 days if you count the weekends. But the weekends, I'm out there anyways. It's okay though. Living out in Wisconsin, I don't understand how people can get tan out there. Maybe for like 2 weeks in the wintertime or the summertime. Outside of that, like, you indoors 6, 7 months of the year. I heard it was raining. It's been raining for the past month. Like, bro, how you grilling in that weather, man? Rags out here looking like that barbecue meat where like it's snowing. He shoveled out his grill and was out there grilling. That's crazy. Honestly, this food kind of hit. All right, homie. I'm actually about to start cleaning up. Wait, you need to holler at me, right? You don't need me to hit you up for seeing if you trying to make it out here, right? Because you said you ain't gonna make it out here. Because we're a circle. We're a circle. I'm like that much of the circle. And he's like that much. But we're a circle though. Did I make that right? Yeah, I kind of made it right. It's like the heart. We still chop it up? I bet. I'll hop on a bit afterwards. Yeah, tell Rags to get on the cop mine. He's scared of that smoke though. He's scared of that smoke. He don't want none of that. I'm actually. What time is it? Thank you. Egg him on. Egg him on so he comes on as well. That's negative reinforcement is the best reinforcement. Just saying. But I think I'm gonna start cleaning up. This food is starting to get cold. It's trying to sit in my stomach a little bit. I'm so hungry though. I'm so very hungry. But yeah, Rags, appreciate ya. I will holla at ya. Hope you guys had a wonderful Easter. What's today? Isn't it like Ash Monday? Or was that last Monday? I don't know. I'm not religious. Happy Thai, Lao, New Year. What's the other one? Cambodia New Year. I'm going to clean up because there's actually a lot of cleaning to do I got to do right now. Hope you guys had a wonderful time. I sure did. I probably won't be back on Friday because my brother's bachelor party. But I should be back on Monday, next Monday. Still got to figure out what I want to do that day, though. But I think that's all I got. Appreciate y'all coming through. I'll holler at you guys next time. You guys have a wonderful night. Peace. Where's my button? Press the button. Button pressed. Did I press it? No, I didn't press it. Now press it. Bye.